Premonitions, Christian, will be. Just give me 1 second. I'll ask the announcement. Is the POF 308 done?
I'm actually working on that right now. I'm going to be finishing that up. That should be here tonight.
Hey, Greg. Yeah, so he's doing it right now. So it should be finished up tonight. 7 p.m. Well, I'll give you a call once it's finished, and then we'll go from there. Yeah, no problem. You as well. Bye. Control Premonitions, Christian, Matthew? Yeah. So you said it was 2 weeks ago?
Stream elements. Sorry, I gotta look that up, huh?
I like ghost stories.
Let's do a test on that. Guess who is here? What's up, man? Alright, that's not super loud. That's good. What's going on, Larman? How you been, man? Did he? Yeah. Of course. Of course. How about you? Have you missed me? Because I know I haven't been here forever. It feels like it anyway, man. Actually, I was debating, like, do I stream or do I make a couple YouTube videos real quick for the store? Because I gotta do some videos for the store. But I've been kind of slacking on some stuff, so. I need cleaner. Cleaner. Boom, boom. Because, yeah. I've been slacking. Okay, where's my blue brush? Blue brush! Keep on picking my stuff. Hey, blue brush. Alright, I got a 22-4 snake over there. Sorry for not showing. Oh, dude, you're good. No worries, man. Yeah, you're good. You're good. The streams, man. You know, it's fun. I do this for fun mostly. So yeah, don't worry on the not showing stuff. And then kind of forgot Twitch. Yeah. I hear that. I kind of forgot Twitch too for a little bit. Not gonna lie. I've been super busy with other stuff, and I just started teaching again, and so all my class stuff has been taken away from this and the store, and so I definitely get that. So yeah, no worries. And then today, I am working on a AR-10, which is a large caliber AR platform. I started on this the other day, and hopefully I'll finish it today. So this is made by POF. I don't remember what POF stands for. I used to make fun of it because of my awesome language barriers of not knowing really good English. So Oh, where is my good towel? Fine. Grab a different towel. That looks like a good towel. So, paint it black. Yeah. So this one, it is partly black. I'll actually bring the whole gun over here in a second. I'm gonna spray this down, clean this guy. Good part of it's black. It's actually a pretty gun. So POF, the owner of POF, or the creator of it, died a couple years ago, if I remember right. It's a really good little company. I talk a lot of crap about it, but that's me. It has a couple cool features on it. So one of them being, while I'm cleaning this, that one's pretty clean. That's gas piston. That's why. So this is the cam pin in the POF, and it doesn't look like I'm just moving my hand around it, but this is a bearing. So this is one of the cool features of the POF rifles that they put in there. It's a neat little feature that they have. Not a lot of guns come with this feature. I think they're the only one, really. And this being gas piston, it doesn't have any piston rings like I've talked about in previous strings. So this, you would usually have like 3 little piston seals in it, or a spiral style piston ring. And this does not, because it is gas piston. And I'll show you how that works here in a second, once I finish cleaning this guy up. You're removing it. You know what? It kind of feels like a car wheel or a little toy wheel, to be honest with you. It is kind of similar. It is a nice smooth bearing system, and what it does, and I'll show you how it operates once I get this thing clean. It's really neat, and I'm kind of surprised that a lot of people really haven't done it, you know, even though it was Gary. Who's Gary? Not sure who Gary is, to be honest. Waiting. You've been cheating on me again? Aren't you the guy who made his own gun with co-op skull? No, I don't think so. I make my own guns all the time. So, not all the time. That sounds like I'm this weird terrorist guy. But, skull. No, I don't remember anything like that. But I don't know any skull, dude. To be honest. Then again, I mean, I could have done that. It could have been, you said someone give it to you. Give it to you. Skull.
Good.
Yes.
Do you order any more Andersons?
I did. I ordered 20. 20? I ordered 20 Anderson lowers.
They're coming in with the shipment?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope they start shipping.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you, Jared.
Yeah, no problem. Skull. Handgun. Thinking. I have a couple guns with skulls on them, handgun wise. I don't know if I ever showed them on here though. And I purchased them. Oh god, I wish somebody gave me a gun. It'd be nice. Be a bonus. Woohoo. It's like 3D. Thinking. So, was it a real gun? Was it a fake gun? Not paint. Okay. Not really. I don't think I have a friend named Gary. I think that might have been somebody else. That does mean you cheated on the other guy. What's up, Joe Bush, man? How you doing, brother? How you doing? That sexy dude, shit. You're the sexy one. How's Domino's? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I don't really think I'm the best. I appreciate that there. I definitely appreciate the compliments. Good, my man. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. That's good, man. Hell yeah. That is good. I gotta drink my less white Coca-Cola. Hold on. Our first time having this in a while. No, you're good. Dude, you can cheat on me all you want. I watch so many different people, like Bush, for example. I watch him. I watch a couple other people from our Discords and some other people too. So when I get a chance to, I do feel bad when I don't get a chance to, though. So, and credit tips? That's awesome. Bad, though, because that might show up for taxes. So, it's not like, the IRS ain't listening. But that, dude, that's awesome. Ooh, I don't like that. But yeah, I don't blame you if definitely if you watch somebody else, man. Sometimes it's gonna get a little boring. Sometimes I'll have somebody in the back here that talk a lot of shit with. I mean, you haven't found a job yet. What kind of job you looking for? There's a lot of jobs out there looking for people, man. That's for sure. I know we just hired a guy here, actually a chick. We haven't had a woman salesperson, so that was kind of nice to have. That gets taxed, yeah. That's okay though. Doesn't include my hourly and cash tips. Okay, well, that's good. Hell yeah. Oh, come on, POF. Work is work, yeah. Do your job for money? No. I mean, my other job, yeah. So I teach full-time automotive technology, and I definitely do that for money because that's how I pay my mortgage and stuff. This one, I own the place, so I do this for passion. I like this a lot more than the other. I make more here than being a machinist. That is sad, dude. It is being that machinist, because that's a skilled job, man. Delivery boy, not that you're a boy by any means, but yeah, dude, that is pretty sad. I'm not gonna lie. Because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of delivery people out there that can't do that shit. Dude, my uncles are builders. Delivery expert is what they call me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know there was classifications. Oh, that's awesome. They're builders. What kind of stuff do they build? I relive every few seconds too because I have it in my ears. Pipes, okay, like steel pipe welding or concrete pipes or anything like that. What kind of pipes? Woohoo! So I mentioned earlier, this is gas piston driven. This is completely different. So you got a little extra parts here, and these are the parts that get dirty in this particular type of gun. And you can tell that it's gas piston real quick because it doesn't have a gas key here. So a gas key would be like a little tube that allows the gas to go in and push this guy and do his thingies. So this is a little different. It has a little rod that push on it, and then when the gas pressure pushes on the piston, this rod pushes this guy back and forth, this ECG. It was funny because I got hired as a delivery expert and never done delivery to him. Right, you already came in like a pro, brother. That's awesome. And oh wow, buildings and hotels and stuff. That's gotta be fun. That's gotta be a really good job though too, man. The job security buildings are going up all the time. You know? You gotta hit them up. Yes, sir. Go ahead. Answer. Yeah, I don't know how that works, Jabush, but that's kind of cool. Just come in and be like, yeah, I'm an expert, bitches. I got a driver's license that makes me an expert. Sorry. I don't know how that works. Why a massive weapon who shot bullets in seconds and do a lot more damage called a minigun? Oh, okay. When it's on mini, yeah. So the MG-134 that you're referring to is the military designation for the minigun. It is, if I remember right, chambered in 7.62 by 51 or 308 Winchester. It does shoot, I don't remember how many rounds per second, but it's a lot. And not a second, but a minute. So the way that's designed, it's based off of the old Gatling gun from the Civil War area, where it does spin and it has a timing feature to where it doesn't burn out your barrel. So what's wrong with a lot of machine guns is when you shoot a lot of rounds downrange in the one barrel, is it builds up a lot of heat. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of friction and stuff. So a bullet. Let's grab a bullet real quick. This is a fake bullet, just so Twitch doesn't ban me or YouTube doesn't, because I'm on both. So this is a fake bullet, just to clarify, Twitch. Right back here would be what your primer would be, and inside here would be your powder. This would be your projectile. So after the explosion happens, this is your path of least resistance is going this way. But there's a lot of heat, a lot of unburned powder coming out of the end of this. Let me go that way. A lot of unburned powder coming out of this, and that heat, that unburned powder, is also getting absorbed in your barrel, which I have a spare barrel laying around. They do have bigger versions of it. If I had to be honest, that's a great question. I think there is a reason for it. Somebody told me once upon a time, and it was one of those that I'm pretty sure I forgot. I could definitely Google it. I'm not 100% sure why. I do the bigger version of it's in the F-16, and then even the bigger version of that one is the A-10. So, which is pretty cool. like a 20 millimeter style minigun, and that guy is awesome. So, and that could be exactly why it is that way too. You know, I'm just again guessing and speculating based off of my brainy coming up with the reasoning right now. And I definitely want to tell you this is what it is because I'm not 100% sure. But definitely a good question. Is there an AK-48? I don't think there's an AK-48. I know there's AK-47s, AK-74s, AK-101s, and a couple other variants of it. The 74 would be the comparison to the American arms, the 5.56 NATO or the 223 Remington cartridge, because it's the 5.45 round. Shoots very nice and even. Has limited recoil on it, and it doesn't have as much penetration of the 7.62 by 39 like the AK-47. And that's why, like on most video games too, you'll notice like the 47 will have a decent amount of recoil. That's pretty realistic. Butterfly knife, have you seen it? I haven't seen your butterfly knife. Last time I was over, I think you had it. So, I know I never came over, I'm just talking shit. Ew, some nasty carbon on here. Wait. No. This ain't Anthony. No. Is it Anthony? No. Well, hopefully you know where you're putting your knife. So one of the guys that volunteers for us just got a butterfly knife the other day at the gun show, so that's why I started thinking maybe that's what it was. So, you get a different car yet to do deliveries there, Jabush? Get a more gas efficient car or anything? I couldn't remember what you drove, to be honest with you. I know that's one of my things. If I were to ever become a driver, that would be a little rough, because I definitely don't drive fuel efficient vehicles. Maybe my diesel Jeep is the closest thing to being fuel efficient. It's the one that my friend gave to me. He said his grandpa's gave it to him. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. Hopefully you find that thing. I don't know. It's dirty. It's dirty. You know, it's funny this time too, streaming, I changed, so I wanted to try it out, put guns on there, and I think they kind of like shadow banned me a little bit, because I didn't have a lot of viewers the last time. It was like nobody knew I was online, and I had a lot of lag. And it's the same internet, same everything, you know? I definitely don't like guns. Definitely is sensitive. I don't like the way that is. I'm gonna try to clean that more. that looks good. So the piston rod is now clean. Yes. Piston assembly's all clean. Just gotta clean the receiver, the barrel, and we're good to go. Gotta oil her up a little bit. Let's check here real quick. Anybody important called me? No, or texting me. Alright. So, this is the POF upper from this particular build. Yep. It's got some fancy stuff on it. Believe it or not, just these two cost almost $1,300. So, yeah. I found my nunchuck. I think they. Yes! Nunchucks? Numchucks? Or none? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not a ninja. Yeah, I would like to say that's what it's called. It sounds right. I don't know if that's how they're spelled, though. I mean, fuck, I spell like that. Again, I'm definitely not an English major by any means, or, you know, whatever. My students definitely found that out today when I was giving them their midterm review. Sega Mega Drive. Sega Mega Drive. What is a Sega Mega Drive? Oh, wow. Sonic 1, 2. Hey, what's going on, Greggy?
How about come back and pay you back?
What?
I'm gonna pay you back.
For what?
You lent me $20 this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, good to know.
I know.
Oh yeah, that is an old console. It has Sonic 1 and 2 on it. I don't remember it being called Mega though.
So what did SK?
The what?
The SKS?
What was
The one that we just brought in.
Okay. You're buying it?
No, she is.
Cindy is?
I just put her name on it. It hasn't been accepted yet.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Yeah, I do know the old consoles, but I don't remember it being called Mega there. That's the thing. I remember it being called Sega or Sega Genesis. But yeah, I don't remember it called Mega. I'd ask Greg, but he didn't play consoles in the 90s.
No. I was working.
You were working?
I'm working for a living.
Whatever. Whatever. Fucking boomers.
And the case goes back to him.
Huh?
And the case goes back to him.
Okay. She knows that?
Huh?
She knows that?
Well, it's not on any of the paperwork.
Oh, make sure she knows that.
Is she back there?
Oh, that she was over there. Wendy? She was just here a minute ago. I thought I saw a purple haired little old woman out there. Yeah, I don't remember Sega Mega Drive 2. So I remember Sega Genesis, the originals. I remember Sega CD. I remember some other Segas. I mean, I don't remember every single one of them, but you know.
Yeah, do you remember the Commodore 64s?
I had Commodore 64, man. I did. Shit, that was my first TV because even after the Commodore system took a dump, it had the AV jacks in the back. So when PlayStation came out and it had the AV jacks, dude, that was my gaming television.
Shit. The wife's boy, he fucking...
What's going on, Liz? Hmm?
The wife's boy spent all weekend putting in the code for a game.
Yeah?
He hit play, dumped. Gone.
Oh, shit.
He was so pissed.
My knife just is. Well, dude, that's not good, man. You probably just put it somewhere where you normally don't put it. That's all. I mean, I know I do that a lot. I do that a lot with other things that I shouldn't say on stream because it's not responsible of me. But it's true. It's so true. Alright, I need a 30 cal. I forgot what fucking caliber this was. So I was over here. Yeah, there it is. Piston driven. So the guy said he needed piston seals. Your knife? Yeah, he's missing his knife. He's missing his knife. I'm not missing any of my knives that I know of. Then again, I have so many knives, I don't even know. If I find one, it's like, hey, shit, I haven't seen this in years. And shit, right now I have like 4 or so in my backpack. You know? I have 2 on me.
Well, you know, one is done. One is none.
That's right. Oh, that's so pretty. Do another couple, 2 of those. Dude, I don't like Twitch. I think I'm going to transfer my e-girl career to YouTube. No shit. Have you seen my YouTube account? I mean, I have some... My YouTube's not too bad. You know? Twitch sometimes, they're both kind of on the liberal side. You know? The other day, I was just saying, I put on here that I'm cleaning and fixing guns, and then all of a sudden I'm having all these different issues and stuff, and you know, where's my towel? So you're losing your knife, I'm losing my towel. Thank God this isn't that sharp. Yeah. I need to start actually putting some of my stuff in like a nice little area. For when China comes over. That's right. I know you're listening, China. Dude, is it linked on your Twitch? It is linked on my Twitch. It's linked on the Twitch. It's in the Discord. It's I can send you a link too. So it's on linked onto my regular YouTube for the store. I don't know if you've seen any of those videos. You know. Which reminds me, Greg, did you see today's YouTube?
No.
No! Slacking.
I hardly looked at my phone today.
Oh, I kind of don't blame you.
I'm gonna get a hold of the guy at the body shop.
Oh, what at the body shop?
So the daughter, she had her ATVs in my garage forever.
Yeah?
She was too lazy to move the boxes in her garage.
Uh-huh.
I had all this shit on the side, right? It was a tight fit for my car to get in there. I get something on the side. Fucked it all up. I'm like, God damn, $1,500. That's paid by. That door has no good deed goes unpunished.
I gotta take the truck into a body shop right now.
Where are you going to?
I don't know yet. State Farm just told me wherever I want to go.
Oh, I took mine to Calvin.
Well, I figure I might just go to Jim March because it needing a bumper, you know?
Well, this is like a 2-mile-an-hour hit.
Yeah.
I need the bumper, the fender fixed, and then the fucking shit on the fucking tire, and the wheel well.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Oh, how do you feature him? how do we feature him? I don't know how to do that. And then yeah, let me send you that link right now. Yeah, that's not good. So let's see here, my channel. So alright, how do I share this? Share, copy link. So this is the regular YouTube. I posted videos today and yesterday. And here's the gaming one. See how you are? My channel. I'm streaming on there right now. Your channel. Share. Copy. Paste. Yay. There we go. Okay. Oh, do not. Alright. Alright, I won't feature. I don't even know how to do it anyway, so you're good. I don't know how to do it. I'm probably too old for this shit. So. Not as old as Greg, but getting kind of old up there, man. Alright, so this guy, so you guys can see that, of course. If you could see, I don't have this guy put on, but see how this is going in nice and easy? One, I just oiled the shit out of it. Two, if it had gas rings on it, it'd be a little easier to do. So he did bring it in to get those replaced, not knowing that he doesn't need them. So, I could have been a dick and, and charged him for it. That's exactly right. Yeah, you needed gas pistons. Let me get that right up there for you there, Skippy. You know? Nope. I have a soul still. It's dark, but I still have one. Kipo, want to hear a story? Yeah, sure. Let's listen to the story. We definitely want to hear it. At least I do. I want to hear it. I got nowhere else to go, man. Once a guy cleans his gun. Uh-oh. I don't know where this is going to go. This might be a true story here in a second. He wanted his gun to be shiny. Okay.
Must be the Glock they brought in.
Which one?
The one where he started sanding the side.
Oh god, where he sanded it? He even tried to clean the inside of it. Okay. And he did. Okay. Did anybody tell you you're a good storyteller? Yeah, baby. I think this thing's been sitting in this guy's safe forever.
Oh, dust.
Oh, there's a lot of dust. But when he checks, he poked his eye in the hole.
No.
He accidentally pulls the trigger. Uh-oh.
It's not going well.
It's not going well at all, man. I mean, I never look down the hole.
Not with a bullet in it.
Not with a bullet in it. That'd just be irresponsible. There was only that one time. It's a dark day. Good thing he didn't have ammo. He alive, right? Yay! That one's done. Next.
Got 40.
Huh?
I think only got 40 to do.
Right. One done, 40 to go. I got a 1911 that goes full auto. They dropped off. I don't think they put it together, right? It is a happy ending. At least he's alive. Hmm?
Welded a foregrip on there.
I don't know if it has a rail in it. It's a Kimber. So it wouldn't last that long.
Yeah.
It wouldn't last that long. Oh, where's that piece of shit? Where'd you put it? There it is. Here you go.
I had a good week.
Yeah, not too bad, man.
6 guns in 2 days.
Woohoo. Right.
It's a good
And I
week,
got a
yeah.
shit ton of guns coming too, so you know. Dude, Punk Rock Bowling is coming to town. I actually made that a story.
Have we had this one before?
I don't know. Hey, honey. Hey. Cleaning guns. What's going on? No. What's going on? Okay. On a text? On a text? Okay. On a text? I will check. I'm gonna put this guy back together so I can show how this guy comes apart on stream here.
Rahal didn't even know how to take this thing apart.
Huh?
Rahal didn't even know how to take this thing apart. So I really do?
Let me check. Sorry, I have a... Yeah! Okay. Uh-huh.
Shalom, my homie. Yeah, you like that one? Oh, with your door buttons. That'd be yours.
Uh-huh.
You gonna yell at me?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll try to watch it. Okay. Yeah. Right. Right. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay. I will try to watch it. Alright, bye, him. Probably.
How you doing, sir? What can we do for you today?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, Greggy.
Have a good one.
You too, buddy. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'll talk to you soon. Love you, bye. Alright, Alarming. Have a good night, man, or day, or however. Sorry, man. The wife called. Alright, sleep? What the fuck? Must be nice. So, yeah. I don't know who sleeps. I don't know who sleeps. I know definitely you do. Because, well, we text each other all night most of the time, too. Depending on what's going on in the world. Night, buddy. Thanks for coming by. It was fun. Don't do the alternative thingamabobber. So, this particular firearm, this is different. So, that's the reason why I put it back together. They don't really make this firearm anymore. Yes, sir. See you next time. Hopefully it's sooner than this last time. This is a Sig Sauer SP 2022. So, it is a polymer frame with a steel slide. So the classic version of this would be steel and aluminum, or sometimes steel and steel, depending. This is what they would call the Poor Man Classic. Again, they don't really make this anymore, so it's kind of unique in a way that it operates. So it does have a couple different features on it. It has a decocker feature like the Classic feature does, which is this button right here. So what that means is if I were to cock this hammer or shoot the first round, so if I were to shoot the first round, and the slide would work, then the hammer would come back in the back position to go into single action mode. You'll also notice too that the trigger goes in the rear. So when I decock this, it's going to safely drop this hammer upwards and then also move the trigger forward like that. So that keeps it to where you have a round safely in the chamber, and it gives you more of a, it's a little harder to pull for your first round. So this is called double action. So it takes two actions, your trigger and then your hammer also to fire the projectile. Single action, it would take one action, just your trigger, and it's also a lot softer, a lot easier to shoot. So I usually like to say that double action feels like twice the amount of effort, or double the amount of effort, if it's easier to remember that way. So this is your takedown rod on this particular one, this really long piece there. This part right there is where I'm going to line it up to, I have to do this backwards, to that guy right there. So hopefully it's easier to see on a screen. So I'm going to push it just like so, push that rod up, and then pull that guy out like so. Slide just comes off. From here, I'm going to pull out the recoil spring, which is not captured. And what captured and not captured means is this particular spring has no capturing on this guide rod. So like a Glock or something. So let's grab one of those so at least you can see what I'm talking about. Or because I'm built on what I'm talking about. Let's see. I'll pull out a canopy. And yes, before you ask, I do have a drawer full of guns just for no reason. So, and I said guns with a Z. There's just a lot. So that's a captured system. The guide rod and the spring is one piece, kind of like a coil-over shock absorber on a car. So, it's my Janik. I like that gun a lot. A cheap gun, it's like $430 or so when they're new. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Give or take the model. That's the other thing too. Alright, I'm gonna clean this bad boy. So what's going on, Liz? You see videos for your bumper yet? Soak. It's soaking. This almost looks like it's never really been cleaned. I don't think it's really been shot though either. Yes, you did. That's good. That's good. How many screws are there? Thinking about going out there while watching this to remove it. Oh, there you go. There you go. Multitask, man. I like it. Can't do the little emphasize thing or like thing like you can on your phone, but I like it. That's cool. I mean, that's what I do sometimes, you know. I don't like to tell the students that, but sometimes I'll watch streamers while I'm in class. Not really watch, I just like kind of listen. You know. Sometimes class can be a little boring, like nobody wants you or needs you. It's not nice being not wanted. So. I remember selling him this gun. I got another gun store. This is an old gun. I almost bought one of these. Really should have. This is one of the last ones that we had too. I was sitting there like, I should buy one of these. But I didn't. I mean, I didn't really like it all that much. So, and it's nothing really against the gun. I just something about it. Just don't. I'm not a super big fan. I love my SIGs. All my SIGs. All my babies. And I have a really expensive one I could show you. It's like $3,000. 3,500 or so bucks. I didn't pay that much for it, but it's an expensive piece for sure. It looks a lot like John Travolta's gun from Paris with Love. Good movie. You have not seen that. How hard is it going to be to do? I also saw your post with the crack in the tail light, dude. That sucks. Did you already get your money back? Did you send it back? Or are you sending it back?
Yeah, I mean, it just sold because I had it out the other day.
Alright, sorry, well, I do apologize. It did actually sell. It just needs to continue processing and still needs to go through the 30 days from what I'm being told. Okay.
For the DMV to tell me to pay before I can. Oh, okay. Oh no. But you couldn't return your the cracked tail light? Because you don't want to put it on there and have scratches or anything on it, and then they won't return it. You know? I could barely hear the song, but it doesn't sound that bad. Alright, I like that. Yeah, so I mean, I I would almost not put it on just yet until you get it replaced. You know, I know you gotta take it down there, but you also want to return it. You paid for a non-broken tail lamp, I'm assuming. So you still have a couple other cars. You know, I know the Pontiac is getting a little, probably not liking it so much, but what am I doing? There it is. Ah! There it is. Ooh, we got 4 viewers now. They're... Yeah. When you have older cars, that just happens. So don't feel bad about that. 40. Did I bring a 40 over here? No, I didn't. At 45, 9, 22, 308. 40. Like everything else but that. So I don't want this in a 40 if I had to get one of these, to be honest. Yeah. At least you're kind of working on your cars. My project car has just been kind of sitting there. I need to start working on it. I really do. You know, we were talking about putting a little bit of money in it each month from the store, like making a sponsored thing and taking to shows and stuff, which I think would be kind of cool. What the fuck am I on? And just hasn't happened yet. And right when we started talking about it, it kind of got dead and stuff, and I didn't want to dump money into that car. I mean, it's already been like 20 years since I really haven't driven it. Yeah, I said 20 years. I know I should. So, like, again, at least your car hasn't been sitting that long for you working on it. If you ever feel bad about how long you let your car sit, think of me. And go, it could be worse. You know how many times I've had my car torn apart and then put it back together? You know, trying to get it all fucking done. Or started. Just started. Let's just put that. Started. One too many times. That's how many times. Even if it was one time. Too many times. It was, I had like the whole car ripped out pretty much. The whole suspension, diff, tranny, about ready to pull the engine. And life hit me like a ton of bricks. And unfortunately it didn't work out too well. So I miss driving that car though. Wait, are you rebuilding the engine? So that's the thing. I don't know if I want to rebuild it or if I want to put a crate engine in it. Because in all honesty, it's already been rebuilt before I had it. What the fuck is that nasty shit? Ooh. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Like there's some fuzz back here. Like I've never seen before either. Oh, it's lint. I will show you this as I pick it out. That's what I'm talking about. There's like a whole layer of this shit in there. It's gross. I thought maybe like the shoe was like shredding itself or something. So yeah, I don't know if I want to do a crate engine or not. The guy I bought it from, he was a fucking redneck, and he kind of half-assed, I think, rebuilt it himself, or had somebody else do it. But he overboarded already, and I'm afraid if I were to do a lot more to it, it might need more than it needs. So, and a rebuilt engine and a crate motor are almost the same price. Sometimes. So, that is my fear. I don't want to waste money. It's my baby, though, man. It was my second car, you know. I got it 2 weeks before high school ended. I was just telling the guys the other day, like, holy shit, it's been 20 years since I graduated high school. 20 years. You know, time flies, I'll tell you that. Yeah. I remember the day that the engine kind of took a dump on me. It just got out of work, and I'm gonna go warm it up, and I thought I warmed it up enough, and as I go through the security gate of Pontiac Buick GMC where I was working to talk shit to the security manager about his Pontiac Trans Am. Sorry, I started talking shit like, he paid $45,000 for that piece of shit. I paid $4,500 for this. But does yours sound this good? And as I rev it, the valve attached itself to the piston. So, yeah. So yeah, my shit talking went all out the window at that point in time when we were going. It's like, no, it doesn't sound like that. Yeah, I lost that shit talking battle right after that. So good times. Let's get back together. It was not good. So my lifter, what happened really? My lifter floated. It did not bleed out the oil because it was too thick. I did not let it warm up. I used to run straight weight oil, really heavy stuff, and so yeah, it just not good. So my uncle, being a drivability tech or engine performance guy, was like, oh, maybe it's just carbon and all this other shit. And like, it's not. I did some in the upper end, and he's like, nah, we gotta try it. No, so we did, which meant we would just wasted a whole bunch of chemicals and probably did more damage trying to get the carbon out of it. He was trying to help. You know, I was living with him at the time. He was my mentor for a long time and stuff. And so, I mean, I can't really debunk him or bunk him or anything like that for that. He just cares. So that was nice of him. But decarb, yeah. Oh, so that's right. You had a different instructor. Sorry. We do stuff in my EP class. God, that sounded bad. So the if you have excess amount of carbon in your intake, so let's start over. In the 90s, General Motors, God's mistake, they started noticing they were having a lot of issues with their cars where they were going ding, 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 ding. Oh, that gun's clean, by the way. And while revving, and it came to their attention that it was not their car, it was the gasoline that was not on the television. Oh, it's okay. None of those people watch this shit, just you. That's from CSN. So, and besides, my students, they all know that I currently have. So, anyway, it creates a pinging noise, and it's pretty bad. So, what happens is the fuel doesn't fully burn off, and when it burns, it creates this ashy, gummy concept or I don't know, I can't talk. But anyway, it becomes this unburned carbon, and sometimes it becomes these little rocks, so like these little carbon balls, And carbon balls, what happens when you have your piston coming up and they're kind of sitting on top of the piston, they'll hit your combustion chamber and stuff. You'd also have them stick your valves open. It can create your valves to stick. It's pretty nasty stuff. So, like port fuel injection, you have the fuel spraying on top of the valves. That kind of helps clean the valves, but still it could get really bad. So, yeah, no blocking the fuel. It's bad. But so, General Motors, they had this issue, and what was going on was, what the hell did I have on there? Like some sort of a paste. But they created this chemical. It's called Top Engine Cleaner in the 90s. They still have it. It's a lot of people know it as seafoam. So very similar to that stuff. And you're gonna put that inside your intake and allow it to go inside your cylinders while it's hot. And you're gonna kind of let it sit there and cook inside the cylinder. And while it's inside the cylinder, it's gonna help break up those components, and it's gonna burn it out of it. So when you do that, you have to then go drive it pretty hard and get all that stuff out. And so like at school, I go down that neighborhood right in front of the school and smoke it all out. It's kind of fun. Students really like it just because it's really big old white cloud of smoke. So yeah, I enjoy that stuff. Actually, so when I started doing that stuff with that Chevrolet, and I used to do that during my lunch break a lot. I'd be working and eating this soggy ass sandwich that my mom used to make me, because I lived with my mom when I first started there. And the sandwich would be all like nasty and soggy and stuff, but I crave those fucking sandwiches every time I smell that. I don't know if it's just because I'm fat or what, but I definitely crave that shit. So yeah, I didn't really live with her too long. It was had some weird issues there, man. I wasn't sleeping too well. My grandmother, who also lived with her, my mom's mom, she would wake up in the middle of the night and she would stand over me, and I would like sense this shit, right? And I'd wake up and like, whoa, what the fuck? And there's somebody staring at me like, how you doing? Like, fucking freaky, man. And fuck, Grandma. Like, I'm just watching you sleep. You're so peaceful. It's like, are you sure you're not like fucking doing some weird little witch trance on something on me? It was always a joke that my grandmother was a witch. Actually, we used to joke. So my grandmother, my mom's mom. Oh shit, yeah. So we joked that she sold her soul because I know it sounds bad. But hear me out. So my grandmother was given 6 months to live when I was 3, and she lived a lot longer than that. So she had a drinking problem when she was younger, and pretty much drank her liver gone. And so she was supposed to go, but she never did. And well, she did after actually the same month my mom died. So my mom died back in 2008. My grandmother passed away within the same month. It was kind of weird. Like looked like she had no other purpose, I guess, to be here. So she left too. So so I talk shit openly, I guess, because when I'm hoping that they're listening and they can at least laugh with me because it's funny. It's cool. It happens. It's part of life. It was definitely unexpected. It was one of those things that you get a phone call, and the phone call you get is you could tell something's bad, but you're like, oh shit, it's so and so, because you just thinking age and everything else, and it's like, yeah, dude, your mom died. Like, no, she didn't. So, what she was, 13 years ago. I think she was in her 40s. Because, I was 25. She was 21, so 46, I think. 46, mid-40s. When she died. So, it was pretty gnarly. And, yeah, it was just a weird phone call. It was one of those things like you're in denial for a long time, because you're like, my mom can't die. My mom's a badass, and you just grow up and always think like your mom's invincible. So for like the longest time, I figured she was gonna jump out of nowhere and be like, "Gotcha, bitch," So. And even like the day after I found out, I went to work, and I just, I was down at Tucson where she died, and I was up here, and I couldn't do anything. I had a whole bunch of family down there running around with their head fucking cut off already. So, and it's funny when people die, how many people fucking come out of woodwork to try to get free shit from people. It's fucking disgusting. And if you ever have to go through that, I'm sorry. It's like, what can I claim for myself? Get the fuck out of here. Respect the dead. Bastards. So, But yeah, so I was up here and went to work, and I remember one of my service riders, and yeah, you never had that before? It's pretty fucking stupid. I had a whole bunch of family just like come. One of them fucking packed up everything and took that shit back to their home in New Mexico. Yeah, people are that fucking disgusting. People fucking suck most of the time. Not gonna lie, and I'm not saying anything against you or anything. Just in general, people fucking suck. So yeah, they packed up their shit. My mom's uncle, so my grandmother's brother, and his wife loaded up all their shit and fucking took off. So like one of the things was a car that they were gonna give my little sister. So my grandma was gonna give her a car, her first car, which was a Fox body. It was a piece of shit Fox body, but it was a Fox body. It was the first car. And so I guess that ended up over there, and a whole bunch of other shit, and trying to fight and trying to get all that stuff. That never really worked out too well. Luckily, my sister was able to get some pictures and stuff, which was pretty good. Yeah. So I'm not a super big Ford guy, but at the same time, dude, that's a first car, man. That's especially when it's from a family member. It's sentimental. I got fucked out of my first car too for my grandmother. Not because she died. So that was a little harsher on her. Well, I don't know. I don't know if mine's harsher or not. So. I was supposed to get I think it was a 66, 67 Mustang, and I did not. So probably for good, because then I would have probably loved Fords and been a little I'm gonna say some other stuff that's probably derogatory on Twitch. So I'll just keep those comments to myself. And yeah. But yeah, so one day, come over to my grandma's house and notice that my car is not out front. And I was like, "Hey, Grandma, where's the Mustang?" And there's this, I see this old 77 Lincoln Continental out there, right? And she's like, "Oh, I traded it." Like, "You did what?" She's like, "Yeah, I traded it for that Lincoln out there." And like, "You did what?" She's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You've been promising me this fucking car like my whole life." I was 14, so like my whole life I wanted to drive. You know, I remember trying to steal my parents' minivan when I was 5. I almost made it out of the driveway. I wanted McDonald's, motherfuckers. So she gets this fucking Lincoln Continental. She's like, "Well, it runs." It barely fucking ran. I think got no gas mileage. It leaked every fucking fluid known to man. I think it was a piece of shit. And I'm not just saying that because I'm bitter. I probably am. But it was fucked up, man. I wanted my damn Mustang. So I mean, I get that she wanted to do something for herself. I know 5, dude. I was a little fucking shit, man. I'm not kidding. You know, my kids do something, I get on them really bad, and I always get told, "You did so much worse stuff when you were a kid." It's like, it doesn't matter. So. Just making sure it worked. What worked? I'm making sure it worked. What works?
It works.
What works?
It does.
Oh! Are you waiting for that?
Yeah.
Man, I'm just trying to fucking fix this AR really quick. You know what? I'll do the full auto first. It's just Terry's gun. Right? What? I don't have to take it shooting. It's a camper. I don't want it to blow up on me.
I'll be the test dummy.
You'll be the test dummy?
Yeah. No, I was watching I was the one with the full auto gun.
Oh, are you?
I was like, "Get to the full auto." He's like, "Just sitting here talking." I'm like, "Get to the full auto."
Oh, I thought you were watching me stream. You said like right when I was working on this gun.
Something like that.
Oh.
No, because I'm watching Arms Unlimited demo their full auto.
You should do a stream of you guys shooting. Yeah, we should. We can go shooting together. I usually take the guys out when we all have time and stuff. And he wasn't actually talking to me, so I'm going to keep on cleaning this gun. I see how it is, Christian. I think you're talking to me. So I'm going to keep fucking cleaning this gun. So yeah, we do go shooting together. I never thought about the streaming, the shooting thing. We haven't really been shooting in a while. Because what I usually do is I'll like lately I've been having a lot of guns that go test fire. So guns that are like broken. Some are broken, some are just not know how to use them. So that would be great content. Yeah, probably. You know what though? Would they allow that on Twitch? Because I really thought they were anti. I'm surprised they let me do this. I mean, I do. I don't know if you see the viewers, but there's what's it called? Oh, that's what you did. You hosted me. Okay, I was trying to figure out what the fuck you did. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh, there's bots on here that's watching me. So I don't really notice them like when I game stream. They're different bots when I game stream, and when I'm here, they are different. Good question. Another reason why I'm switching to YouTube. Right. So about YouTube, they are kind of the same too. It depends. I did tell you that TikTok kicked me off too, right? You can't shoot guns on TikTok. You can't clean guns on TikTok. So, fucking China. Yeah. Yeah, fucking TikTok, dude. Bastards. Commies. So, bad part is they have to go through California, which probably wouldn't take that long, since they don't have any guns to get over here. You know? They'll just have more self-confidence when they get over to Nevada, so they might be a little harder to take out. Anthony, I thought you were watching me stream earlier?
I jumped on for 2 seconds. I was at the doctor.
Oh, no, you're good. Because this guy was talking to me,
Yeah.
and the way he was talking to me, I thought it was you.
Oh.
And I was like, Anthony? I don't think that's your username.
My username's Fatal 09 on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my game tag,
Yeah, we should do some sort of shooting thing on there. I do know that, you know what's weird? No, did they allow me? They did allow me to do that on TikTok. They allowed me to shoot with my dog. They didn't let me shoot with my daughter. Because I guess I put her in harm's way, but fuck the dog. You know? Communists. It's because they eat those motherfuckers. That's why. Dude, I would not be able to move to California. You're allowed to date a 16-year-old.
Hey Jared, did you get the note
What?
that we left for you? Somebody named D was trying to get you.
Somebody named who?
D.
The fuck is D?
D's nuts.
D's nuts! Ah!
You try those Ligma beans?
You can keep your own fucking Ligma beans.
It was like my balls.
Lick my balls. So, no modified E-cuss. I don't know what E-cuss is right now. I'm gonna tell you, I am running off fumes. And, I am, slightly retarded. Especially with these guys fucking... Fuck, that was a delayed response!
Keep your like my bean.
I do know that you could date here 16 without parental consent, or actually go have sex with somebody.
Wow.
Dude, you know, that was the first thing my aunt and uncle told me when we moved here. I was like, what fucking year was it? I think I was like 19-ish. And they're like, hey, you know, you could go have sex with 16-year-olds with parental consent. Like, who the fuck's gonna do that?
No one.
Like, hey, I'm dating your daughter. By the way, can I have sex with your daughter? Because I need your permission. Like, who the fuck does that? Electronic ECUs.
You're
No
calling us
modified.
retarded.
Yeah.
Calling us retarded, Jared.
Oh, for cars. That makes more sense because I thought it was dealing with people to date. What's that?
You called us retarded on your stream.
I did. No, I called me lately retarded. I said even with these guys in the fucking background, my fucking brain ain't working. I'm lightly retarded right now. Yeah, so ECUs? Yeah. So, for someone, I really thought that was for fucking dating. Yeah. Again, I'm dumb. So. And they're all fucking making fun of me. They're listening to it after it all happens. Yeah, dude, out here, I know you can date and whatever else, younger people, which again, I don't know. I don't agree with. I think it's wrong. Because if my daughter was 16 and she was dating some 21-year-old, fuck that, he'd be buried. One, he's legal. So I would like, hey, we're gonna go on a trip. I'm gonna show you a fucking mine that I found out in the middle of nowhere. It has cool rocks in it. Yeah, fuck that. I do that little fucking Sparta. Yes, wow, rocks. Exactly. It better not be you, Skippy. You'll probably be dead from your fucking vaccine anyway. Actually, you know what? Liz got her vaccine. I don't know if she did or not, but I think she did. I know a lot of people got their vaccine. It happens for everybody's different. But so you know a little bit on that, Liz, he's in the military and he's got to take his vaccine. He's unhappy about it. So, Brandon, which one you taking?
The ones that are free.
The ones that are free. Don't fucking say that shit. So supposedly the Pfizer's better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Pfizer vaccine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm getting.
Then again,
I mean,
she's
my dad's girl who fucking before my dad's girlfriend could get chemo, they made her get the vaccine.
What?
Yeah, she was suffering from cancer and the hospital wouldn't treat her unless she had the vaccine. So.
What?
Yeah.
Here?
In New Jersey.
Well, it's New Jersey.
You know shit.
But still.
Yeah, I know. Either you die of cancer or take the risk. Of the
Are you from New Jersey?
Yeah, I'm from New Jersey.
That makes sense.
There's a whole little town.
That's where Jews fucking come from.
Yeah, you're right.
They don't come from fucking Israel. They come from New Jersey. Oh, okay. She has the Pfizer. Yeah, they're forcing him by December 15th?
Yep, I have to be fully vaccinated.
December 15th or whatever, he's got to be fully vaccinated or he's going to get dishonorably discharged.
And
court-martialed.
Trying to force that, man.
So did he go to Leavenworth? What?
I could face charges like that.
Dude, that's fucked up, man.
Forfeit of charges, forfeit of rank.
Thank you for joining our military. You're going to prison because you chose not to get a vaccine. And you know, that's the other funny part too, is, you know, I get that, you know, and I respect the fact that even if you did want to get it or not.
Respect me, shut up.
I don't respect you. But at least you know.
I know. That's understandable.
Right? Yeah, you see the kind of shit I gotta deal with? We got a fucking goose in here. So, what was I talking about? Oh, so, dude, I'm surprised they aren't just taking you guys all down and putting you in a fucking line. You know, like when you guys
They're
join.
doing that basic training now.
Yeah.
Essentially. You will.
What's that?
Is the movie The Interview good for work?
For what?
For work?
No.
The Interview?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, put on The Interview.
Yeah, fuck North Korea.
Right? Fuck you.
Right.
Make it suck.
Dog-eating motherfuckers.
Sitting there in the tank and driving around.
Right? Dude, starving out their own fucking people and lying about it. Dude, those people are evil, dude.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Oh, they're so nice. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Fucking watching their own people starve to death. Like, all of them. Not like we have homeless and shit here. It's like...
Give me some milk.
Okay.
Probably.
What?
Don't worry. We're just being weird.
Stop being weird. It's weird hearing me echo in like 3 different places.
Don't you love the sound of your own voice?
Oh, I love the sound of my own voice. Right, it's sad.
He's the door. Close the door.
Dude, I don't think this guy's ever cleaned his gun. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. The world is a fucking scary and disgusting place sometimes. It really is. You know, the kind of shit that gets allowed. You know. And again, like, for example, you got it, right? And, you know, if you want it, you got it. That's, you know, good on you. Like, for him, for me, actually pretty much everybody here, we don't want it. You know, one of my guys, he's a Marine. He's not going to be able to finish college because of it, because he doesn't want it. You know? And, it should be a choice. It shouldn't be like, a force thing.
Are you? Gosh, shitty internet.
Well, no, actually, they're gonna have a fucking committee meeting at school about getting it mandatory, and they've already made it to where all the students after November 1st have to have it before they can't come back next semester. I don't know if you knew that. So since you graduated last
You also
year.
can't receive benefits from the VA. If
Oh,
you're
yeah.
Vaccinated either.
Yeah, since he's military, he can't even go and get his medical shit done.
Disregard. Mike reconfirmed that it is
Right.
fake.
Hmm?
Disregard. Mike said it was fake.
Which one?
Perry Alice.
It was fake? What was fake?
The VA benefits.
Oh, really?
For now.
Oh.
For now.
Well, right?
For now.
Yeah, I don't understand why they're getting away with it.
Oh, yeah.
Assholes.
News movie.
Right. Alright, what's up with the mail sign? I've been trying to, so bringing up the mail sign thing, or sex sign, I've been doing the what happened to my body, my choice thing, you know, because, you know, we kind of talked about that a little bit, and, you know, I'm not a big believer in abortion, but, you know, fuck, I'm gonna get kicked off fucking YouTube for saying this shit. But yeah, you know, wait, you can't see the emojis? So I have a guy doing a face palm, and it looks like a male sign. I do need my glasses for those, asshole. I do have, you know what? Where are my glasses? I think they're in my backpack. Got him. Yes. Yeah, you did. I do. Do you notice me doing the, I'm doing like the old man squint? Alright, that guy's fucking pretty good there. Guy's pretty good there, Skippies. Tell you just had a fart. I have been doing that. That's what a lot of the leaning is. That's called gas and relieving of such gas. Not just me leaning over to clean the gun parts. It's multi-use. So watch, now he's gonna start coming back here more and start smelling around. Oh, dude. So, Brandon, did you ever hear about the time when Greg walked into the safe room after I farted? Why am I talking to you on here when you're right behind me?
No, I didn't.
Get the fuck in here so you don't feel fucking retarded, even more than normal. I'm like, why am I having a conversation with you on here? It's like texting somebody across the way from you.
Yeah, you're having eye contact and you're still texting
Right.
them.
You
No,
guys
I've
need to
not
stream
heard
a
this.
day at the front. Yes, we do. So, we do need to do that. So fucking
Wait,
good.
what was the suggestion?
So, that should be the caption as well. It should be. Should be. Warning, we are firing shit. If you don't like it, don't fucking watch. So Greg, we're in the other store,
Yeah.
and Greg walked in there, and I ripped one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think it was going to be bad until, like, it did, right? And so I hear Greg coming, and like, Greg, stay out there. I'll hand these to you. And he comes in, because he can't fucking hear, right? Because he's
Right.
old. And it's like, Greg, I farted. Go. I don't want you to have to deal with this shit. And he sits there, he looks at me, he goes, dude, that's fucking gross. Like, I told you to fucking leave. What the hell is wrong with you?
Remember, Greg's former military too, so
Dude.
he's, oh,
That smells like the ass I had sex with in Thailand. You know?
reminds me of the good old days.
God damn it, man. Fucking Greg. Right? Dude, Greg used to have sex with lady boys. He didn't even know about it.
Thai lady boys back in the day before it was cool.
Before transgenders was really a cool thing and approved in most states.
Oh.
You know? Fucking Greg.
You want a drink or something? Go.
I'm good. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Oh, my goodness. Right? I'm getting kicked off this fucking thing. How did you not know? So, okay, more than likely he didn't. It's a joke. I'm sorry. So, Greg was in the Navy, and they sleep with each other anyway. So, what is it? You have 50 men go on, or 100 men go on, and 50 couples come back, or whatever it is. And so, it's always a joke against the Navy how they sleep with men because they're all stuck with men, and that's what happens. Navy guys are supposed to naturally fight for the other team, not the other country they're fighting, just the other team. I'm trying. I know I'm borderline getting kicked off this shit, so I'm trying not to do that. So yeah, it's always a joke for that, and so Greg actually was over like Thailand and Philippines and shit, where a lot of that stuff is. So it's always a joke, like he has either kids over there, you know, and or he slept with a whole bunch of ladyboys. So, because yeah, one day, for the longest time, he didn't have kids, right? One day, out of nowhere, all of a sudden, switch subject, right? One day he had a kid show up at his door. By kid, I mean like she's older than me, and she shows up at his door, and we could definitely joke about Navy people all the time later. Probably not on this because there's probably sensitive people that come through here, or like the little bots are like, he's saying stuff about homosexuals. So she shows up out of nowhere, and he can't deny that it's not his. She looks exactly like him, and I guess she's been hunting him down forever. She's like 40 something. And so he texts me right afterwards. He's like, dude, I just found out I have a daughter. I'm like, shut up. How do you not know? But him and his mom were together before he got in the Navy, before he got on the boat. And he had no idea for however many years. I don't even want to know what that fucking feels like. Because, I mean, I always joke, too, that everybody's like, wow, you have this many kids? It's like, yeah, that I know of. And, like, some of them go like, what? And then some of them, like, laugh because they get it. Or not, I don't know. But, you never know. You never know. If I had other kids out there, I'd like to know about it. But, excuse me. Oh, I was talking about Navy back here.
Oh.
And I was like, I don't know if I want to keep on talking about it because I might get kicked off Twitch or YouTube.
What, you think Greg's gonna come back and yell at you for talking about his Navy?
No, not him.
Oh.
I'm just saying because I'm talking about homosexuality.
Oh, that's a touchy subject.
Right. Or Navy sexuality. Either one.
You're Navy sexual.
Right. Like talking about how you have 100 guys go on a boat and 50 couples come back. See, that's why he's Army. He doesn't know what tube to put it down.
If it's a hole, it goes in the hole.
It goes in the hole.
As long as it fits, that's all we care about.
As long as it fits.
Fucking civilian. Doesn't understand.
See, that's the thing with the Navy. They get that shit wrong way too many times. Alright, I don't have any YouTube watchers because that's where Greg would be watching me. Not that, again, I care if he's watching or not. Because I make fun of him when he's here. I love that guy. He's awesome. He always gets a little mad. He's like, "You never served, so you can't make fun of me." It's like, I can still make fun of you. You like ladyboys? I will continue to make fun of you.
Roger that, man. We'll make sure it gets here and we take good care of it until you come pick it up, alright?
All my other vet buddies are like, they think it's funny. Did I ever tell you about the AC guy that came in here? Marine. He said something I haven't heard in years. And dude, it is hysterical. Yeah. He just got out of the Marine, so Marines can be pretty raunchy, you know. And I don't know if I told Brandon that one. Brandon, you still watching? Brandon, you still watching? Oh, I was gonna tell you about this Marine that came in here.
Oh, let's hear him.
So, this Marine that came in for the AC.
Oh. Yeah.
You're okay. They got the front. They'll call you if you need you.
Yeah.
So, Marine came here to work on the AC, and he was talking about how he wasn't ready for like civilians and not be fucking ready for his jokes.
Yeah.
You know, because you know how Marines are.
We know how the military is in general. Dark humor
Military
is the most-
dark humor, yeah. So, and that's who I like to hang out with.
Aww.
You know? Yeah, I know.
Blush.
Right?
He's gonna get jealous.
Who? If it fits, it ships, brother.
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
So,
Shit. Take me to the fucking chow hall later this night.
right.
Alright. As you were, though.
Right? At ease, bitch. So,
Sergeant Major, I really would like to be corporal.
I'd really like a raise. Anyway. So, he was talking about how, I can't remember what they talked about, but all of a sudden, like, gay people got brought up, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, you know, yeah, I have nothing against them, but I definitely know I'm not gay. And they're like, well, how do you know you're not gay? He's like, well, at least once a month I suck dick just to remind myself that I'm not gay. And they all like looked at him weird, right? And dude, he's telling me this joke. I fucking start crying because it's fucking hysterical.
It's funny as fuck.
Hell yeah, dude, they took that shit literal. Like, you suck dick once a month just to know you're not gay? Why do you have to suck dick at least once a month?
Double check.
Right? Yeah, I just gotta double check myself. That's all it is. And, dude, they have not let that shit down. And they really fucking think it's true.
Oh my god. I'd play it up in all honesty.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that. I would. Oh.
Right.
I had a couple gay battle buddies.
Yeah.
In my basic training.
And
They
so
were-
there's nothing wrong with that. you
Dude, they
know?
were great. They made sure my uniform was the best looking out of the bunch. Are you serious, bro? Like, in all honesty,
They're really good with laundry.
dude, they were really good. They had like great eyes. They made sure my ribbon rack looked good. All my name tape, all my fucking
Oh, shit.
everything looked great. Fucking, they were good with the beret, shaved that thing perfectly.
Right.
Right. But I got no beef with them, dude.
Yeah, dude. Don't ask, don't tell.
Yeah. Like,
You know?
well, that's you ask and tell.
Right.
And then you can show and tell.
Right. Yeah, I'm good. So, yeah, dude. Oh my goodness, that's the kind of fucking humor I like right there. That's some dark shit.
Some dark shit. It's the
Yeah.
best, man. Just like food, not everybody gets it. No.
Right. Like what?
It's like food, not everybody gets it.
Right.
Dark humor.
So you bring like Ethiopia in this now?
I'm not saying any of that. What are you implying?
That nobody's getting food? Fucking racist. Dude, I was streaming the other, what was it, like a week or so ago? And Dalton was here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's Marine, you know, and oh my god. We need to do like a little fucking podcast. It was getting bad.
Was it?
Oh,
Oh,
it was
beautiful.
getting bad.
You hear? I can't believe, man. I'm so upset that we have Norm McDonald's not here anymore.
Right, Norm MacDonald died, man. Norm MacDonald.
I loved his sense of humor. He had the
Yeah.
best sense of
Yeah,
humor.
he did.
His shit was dark as fuck.
Dude, it was awesome. Norm MacDonald, man. I saw that when I got out of class. And, dude, it just... I get chills thinking about it, you know?
Yeah.
Because
But
I
at least-
started watching when he was about my age. You know? He was in his 30s when I was watching him.
How long ago was that? Fuck. Did they just finally get a man?
90s.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm not that fucking old, asshole. God damn it. Son of a bitch.
Kind of walked into that one.
Whatever. Who was that? Who was that?
Oh,
Liz. No.
that's a shame. What?
Oh,
He was on the Mike. He was the pigeon in the Mike Tyson show, the Mike Tyson mystery tours. Dude, he's
I forgot about that show.
dude. Him as
Oh.
pigeon's amazing. Like this, and that's his normal humor too. Is that really fucking bland voice, and you can't tell if he's telling a joke or being serious.
Right.
Can't get your whole finger in there.
That's how you spread the lube around, so you just kind of put her in there. So. Dude, don't make this fucking weird, okay? I'm spreading lube, alright? I'm oiling this thing up. So anyway,
Yeah.
Norm
nice
MacDonald.
and oily.
Back to seriousness. God damn it. Norm MacDonald. Alright? I'm only doing this shit for Norm. So, Norm MacDonald was a great comedian and actor. Probably not the best actor, but he was a great comedian. He was in a lot of movies, a lot of Adam Sandler movies. So he was in Saturday Night Live a long time ago when it was good. When it wasn't full of fucking these liberal... God, I'm gonna get kicked off YouTube. All these newer actors and people that are on there. And that have their very high, strong opinions and everything else. So they were funny back then, because they're not funny now. Yeah, if you guys ever see that, you guys suck. I don't like the new Saturday Night Live. You guys all suck. So anyway, Adam Sandler, awesome, an awesome guy. He would have Norm on his movies, along with a lot of his other guys. Yeah. So have you seen Billy Madison? Adam Sandler is hilarious. Oh my god. So I grew up with all these guys. You know? A lot of people are still growing up with him because he's still making a bunch of movies. It's awesome, you know? Definitely love everything he does. So yeah, if you've seen Billy Madison, he was in that for sure. A lot of people know him from that movie. He was one of his friends that used to just mooch off of him. Yeah, look up Norm MacDonald. He was a really good guy, man. He was a good comedian. He will definitely be missed. I wanted to go see John Lovitz a couple weeks ago. He was at the Laugh Factory, who was also on the old Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I understand that. After a long time, it took me forever to remember people's names. Yeah, I wanted to go see John Lovitz, but it never happened. It never worked out, man. Yeah, right there. Yeah, look him up. Funny guy, man. Had a lot of funny skits. He look up Saturday Night Live. Burt Reynolds. He played Burt Reynolds on Saturday Night Live, especially like for like the Jeopardy. He was Burt Reynolds from Jeopardy. All right, so those two guns are clean. I still I have these 3 rifles I gotta do that are nasty. I gotta go to church soon. In about 40 minutes it starts. So this gun just came in. Santa Claus. Boom, 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 boom. And I want to say something's wrong with it, obviously, because it's not doing what it needs to do. So if you watch this hammer here, it's supposed to, after doing that, stay here, so I can do that again. But it is. So we're gonna take it apart and look. And it's bushingless. Oh, well, we have to take that part off. So 1911s. It'd be fun to take apart. Another 1911. This one being bushingless is. I just leave that like that. So I don't like Kimber. We're gonna learn that a lot right now. Kimber, for me, if you're watching, you suck. So I don't like them. It's just my opinion, though. But opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, sort of thing. Wow, that grip screw is really loose. That's not the problem, but I'm just amazed on how loose that is. So, not a big fan of Kimber. They're really expensive, and they don't work that well. So, oh wow, that screw, I just barely touched it. It was loose. Grip off, boom. Grip schools. Yeah, you look them up yet? Hey, we got 6 viewers. What's going on, 6 viewers? I don't know who we have all watching. Oh, okay, so all the grip screws were loose. No bueno. No bueno. We're going to start taking this guy out. I want my smaller punch. Yes, I do. Yes, it is. Yay. So, boom. Hammer strut spring assembly. Bagow. More than likely that guy's put together, right? I mean, you can't really, well, I guess you can mess that one up, but let's just say you can't, because you shouldn't. Alright, that guy looks okay there. But we're going to leave that guy kind of on there, so we can take apart this other part. Take out the safety. Safety detent. Take out my grip safety, and we're going to look at a couple parts. this has a lot of shit in it, like sand. Which, so 1911s have a lot of, or no tolerance really. Really tight tolerance guns. Ooh. Ew. That don't look good. Alright. I'll show you what I think might be the culprit. What, if it were me, I would say it is. Oh, it's got another fucking... God damn it, Kimber. That doesn't look bad. So, besides it having the name Kimber on it, let me show you what I think's wrong with this thing. So, there are a couple parts I just saw that are messed up. So one of them is this one. This is called the sear. So, I'm going to show you, I don't know if it's really hard to see, but right, get this punch. So right here, this is supposed to be a straight edge. It is not. You actually feel a little hook right there. It's a little raised up. It looks like it's worn down right here in the center, where it grips. And this side also looks worn. So, right there. So I don't know if you see that shiny part right there. That's the part that's worn down. I wonder if I cover my face. If let's just zoom in on that. So the little shiny part is the part that's worn out. It's kind of mushroomed, and it's worn. There's a little ramp right there. So, depending on how old this is, it may be warrantyable. I'll have to figure that out. To call Kimber, then I can call the customer and tell them, because I might need special parts from Kimber. I really don't like those guns. But I like 1911s, don't get me wrong. I just don't like particular ones, and Kimber be one of them. Their customer service sometimes is not the best. So, yep, that's that. That's that. What a bummer. But at least I see what's really going on with this thing. At least that's what it looks like. What's going on? It looks like it's getting knocked off that thing. It look like if that's sear, not hooking on there. Boom. Or not allowing it to go on there all the way. Yeah. So hopefully it's under warranty. Yep. Well, I'm gonna put that stuff in a bin. Deal with that guy tomorrow because they're closed. some dust. But yeah, other than that, thank you to everybody that came through. It was awesome. Yeah, good. I'm still in there. So, let's see. What's this showing? Can I see this? Oh. Oh, that's the old stuff goes down. So, yeah, no bueno. I'm gonna start getting ready for church. And, yeah. Ugh. Thanks again for everybody coming by. Do a multi-stream chat up? I don't even know if anybody chats on my YouTube, to be honest with you. No, I don't think so. So, Liz, excuse me. Liz, thanks for coming by. Always fun having you. Hopefully it cools off as soon as you get your bumper off. Yeah, I go to church. Yeah, I thought I told you that. They're having a Maximize Your Life Summit. So, like, I can't remember what the classes are tonight, but like they talk about finances and working on making sure your marriage is good, your kids, making sure, you know, they have these little free seminar classes that are going on for different parts of your life, which a lot of people are having issues. Oh yeah, so I'm a member. I try to go every week. Actually, I walk the lots once or so a month. So parking lots for them whenever they need it. My daughter goes to the school there, so I try to be an active member as much as I can. I'm actually going to be volunteering for a thing down at one of the Metro substations. I think it's the Spring Valley substation coming up at the end of the month. So it is awesome. It is awesome. The church is awesome that I go to. They're great people there.
Hey, boss.
They actually do help you out and stuff. Yes, sir.
So, gentleman's ammo sold. He doesn't want cash. He just wants store credit.
Okay. Put a sheet somewhere, write store credit on it.
Okay, we'll do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, but he wants to buy ammo with it today if he can. I think so.
Bakers can't be choosers, man. You know? So, yeah. So it is awesome. They're great. It's like a small big church. Okay. I'll do it.
You'll do it.
There's a sheet.
He has a sheet with him.
Oh, I need it.
Right.
I need the other one though too.
What, our sheet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I don't know where it is. So. Yeah, they're awesome. Like everybody kind of knows each other and stuff, and make sure everybody's good, which is nice. It's not I've been to a lot of churches, especially like out here, where like you walk into it and it's like all they want is your money. That's all they like preach about, and or it's just I don't know. You don't get that really good that good vibe from them. So definitely like this church a lot. Oh, I'm always busy. You know the nice thing about doing the Twitch thing is I get left alone a little bit more. So it's kind of nice. But I'm always busy. So, but yeah, this church is awesome. It's good stuff. So, but yeah, thanks for coming by. Appreciate you guys, all you guys. Got a fifth viewer out of nowhere. Yay! What's going on? You got on when I'm leaving. But I also don't know if my Streamlabs is lying to me. So, anywho, I'm gonna give this guy store credit, wash my hands and stuff, and head out to church. So, good times. That's somebody's walking around over there. So, see you later. And then I sent you those links for the YouTube. Check those out. Let me know what I need to work on. I know I need to work on a lot of stuff. I know. I think my mic, for some odd reason, so when I'm recording it, and this is the thing I don't get, is like I can hear myself good through this thing, and it works good. But on there, like it works good, and then when I transfer it to make my actual video for YouTube and render it, it sounds like dog shit. It sounds like an echoey shit can of shit. And I don't understand it. Like the end of my video that came out yesterday, all of a sudden it's like at the end. Like probably nobody's watching it that long. But still. Anywho, thanks again. Yes, talk to you later, and have a good one, guys. Thanks again.
Oh, yeah, you know, like Japanese.